Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to excel in IELTS speaking, describing a person who helped you make an important decision. The IELTS speaking test often includes topics related to personal experiences and relationships. One such topic that frequently appears is describing a person who has influenced your life decisions. This article will provide you with valuable insights and strategies to effectively answer questions about a person who helped you make an important decision in your IELTS speaking exam. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In this section, the examiner may ask you some general questions about decision-making and seeking advice. Here are a few possible questions and sample answers. Q. Do you often ask for advice when making decisions? Band 6-7 answer. Yes, I usually ask for advice when I'm facing important decisions. I find it helpful to get different perspectives from people I trust. Band 8-9 answer. Absolutely. I'm a firm believer in seeking diverse opinions before making significant decisions. I find that consulting with trusted individuals not only provides valuable insights, but also helps me consider angles I might have overlooked. It's particularly beneficial when the decision has far-reaching consequences. Q. Who do you usually turn to for advice? Band 6-7 answer. I usually turn to my parents or close friends for advice. They know me well and can give good suggestions. Band 8-9 answer. I tend to approach different people depending on the nature of the decision. For personal matters, I often confide in my family or close friends, as they have an intimate understanding of my values and aspirations. However, for professional decisions, I seek counsel from mentors or colleagues who have relevant expertise in the field. This multifaceted approach ensures I receive well-rounded advice. Part 2. Long-term cue card. In this section, you'll be given a cue card with a topic to speak about for 1-2 minutes. Here's a sample cue card related to our theme. Describe a person who helped you make an important decision. You should say who this person is, what the decision was about, how this person helped you, and explain why their help was important to you. Band 6-7. Sample answer. The person who helped me make an important decision was my high school teacher, Mr. Johnson. The decision was about choosing my university major. I was torn between studying engineering and business, and I wasn't sure which path to take. Mr. Johnson helped me by discussing the pros and cons of each option. He talked about the job prospects and the kind of work I would be doing in each field. He also reminded me of my strengths in math and science, which made me think more about engineering. His help was important because he had experience in guiding students and knew a lot about different career paths. He didn't tell me what to do, but he gave me information that helped me make my own decision. In the end, I chose to study engineering, and I'm happy with my choice. Band 8-9. Sample answer. The individual who played a pivotal role in helping me make a crucial decision was my high school physics teacher, Dr. Emma Thompson. The decision in question was selecting my university major, a choice that would significantly impact my future career trajectory. I found myself at a crossroads, torn between pursuing engineering, which aligned with my aptitude for mathematics and science, and business studies, which appealed to my entrepreneurial spirit. Dr. Thompson's assistance was invaluable and multifaceted. Firstly, she facilitated a series of in-depth discussions where we explored the intricacies of both fields, delving into the curriculum, potential career paths, and the skills required to excel in each. She also arranged informational interviews with her former students who had pursued careers in both engineering and business, providing me with real-world insights that were impossible to glean from brochures or websites. What set Dr. Thompson's guidance apart was her holistic approach. She encouraged me to look beyond just career prospects and consider factors such as my personal values, long-term goals, and the type of impact I wanted to make in the world. She challenged my assumptions and pushed me to critically evaluate my motivations for each choice. Her help was instrumental for several reasons. Firstly, her extensive experience in mentoring students gave her a unique perspective on how academic choices translate into real-world outcomes. Secondly, her objective viewpoint helped me see past my immediate preferences and consider the long-term implications of my decision. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, she empowered me to make an informed choice by providing me with the tools and information I needed, rather than simply telling me what to do. Additional questions. How did you feel after making the decision? Do you think it's always good to ask for help when making decisions? Part 3. Two-way discussion. In this section, the examiner will ask you more abstract questions related to the topic. Here are some potential questions and sample answers. Q. Do you think young people today rely too much on others for making decisions? Band 6-7. Answer. I think it depends on the person. Some young people are very independent and make their own decisions, while others might rely too much on their parents or friends. It's good to ask for advice, but we should also learn to make our own choices. Band 8-9. Answer. This is a nuanced issue that requires careful consideration. While it's true that the digital age has made seeking advice more accessible than ever before, with social media and online forums providing instant feedback, I don't believe this necessarily translates to over-reliance. In my opinion, consulting others is a sign of maturity rather than dependency. It shows an awareness of one's limitations and a willingness to learn from others' experiences. However, the key lies in striking a balance between seeking advice and maintaining autonomy in decision-making. That said, there is a valid concern about some young people potentially outsourcing their decision-making entirely. This could stem from a fear of making mistakes or a lack of confidence in their judgment. To address this, I believe it's crucial to foster critical thinking skills and encourage young people to reflect on and articulate their own values and goals. This way, they can use others' input to inform their decisions rather than dictate them. How has technology changed the way people make important decisions? Band 6-7. Answer. Technology has made it easier to get information and advice quickly. We can use the internet to research options and read reviews. Social media also lets us ask for opinions from many people at once. However, sometimes there's too much information, which can make decisions harder. Band 8-9. Answer. Technology has revolutionized decision-making processes in several significant ways. Firstly, it has democratized access to information, allowing individuals to conduct extensive research on any topic within minutes. This wealth of data can lead to more informed decisions, as people can easily compare options and access expert opinions from around the world. Secondly, technology has expanded our network of advisors beyond geographical limitations. Through social media and online forums, we can now seek advice from a diverse group of people, including those with specialized knowledge or similar experiences. This crowdsourcing of opinions can provide a more comprehensive view of complex issues. However, this technological shift also presents challenges. The abundance of information can lead to analysis paralysis, where the sheer volume of data makes it difficult to reach a conclusion. Moreover, the echo chamber effect of social media algorithms can sometimes reinforce our existing biases rather than challenging them, potentially skewing our decision-making process. Another significant change is the rise of data-driven decision-making tools. AI and machine learning algorithms can now process vast amounts of data to provide recommendations from investment choices to career moves. While these tools can be incredibly useful, they also raise questions about the role of human intuition and the potential for over-reliance on technology. In conclusion, while technology has undoubtedly enhanced our decision-making capabilities in many ways, it also requires us to develop new skills, such as digital literacy and critical evaluation of online sources, to navigate this information-rich landscape effectively. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. Pivotal role, kivtel, rel, adjective noun, crucial or very important part. Example, my mentor played a pivotal role in shaping my career path. Crossroads noun, a point at which an important decision must be made. Example, I found myself at a crossroads when choosing between two job offers. Invaluable, adjective, extremely useful. Example, her advice was invaluable in helping me navigate the complex situation. Holistic approach, adjective plus noun, considering the whole rather than just parts. Example, the counselor took a holistic approach, considering all aspects of my life before offering advice. Critically evaluate, adverb verb, to assess something in a detailed and analytical way. Example, It's important to critically evaluate all options before making a major decision. Nuanced issue, nuanced adjective plus noun, a complex matter with subtle differences. Example, the debate around social media's influence is a nuanced issue with no simple answers. Strike a balance, to find a compromise between two extremes. Example, when making decisions, it's crucial to strike a balance between following advice and trusting your instincts. Foster critical thinking. Thinking, verb, adjective, noun, to encourage analytical and evaluative thought processes. Example, good educators strive to foster critical thinking skills in their students. Examiner's advice. To achieve a high score in the IELTS speaking test, particularly when discussing topics like a person who helped you make an important decision, focus on the following. Vocabulary range. Incorporate a variety of sophisticated vocabulary and idiomatic expressions relevant to decision-making and personal relationships. Grammatical accuracy. Use a mix of simple and complex sentence structures accurately. Practice using conditional sentences and passive voice where appropriate. Coherence and fluency. Organize your ideas logically and use appropriate linking words to ensure smooth transitions between points. Pronunciation. Pay attention to word stress and intonation, particularly for key terms related to decision-making and advice. Development of ideas. Provide detailed examples and explanations to support your points. Don't just state facts, elaborate on why and how. Authenticity. While it's good to prepare, avoid memorized answers. Examiners are looking for natural, spontaneous speech. Engagement. Show interest in the topic and engage with the examiner's questions thoughtfully. This demonstrates your ability to communicate effectively in English. Remember, practice is key. Regularly discussing various topics in English, recording yourself, and seeking feedback can significantly improve your performance. If you found this guide helpful, you might also be interested in our articles on describing a famous actor or actress from your country, or describing a time when you made a sacrifice for someone. These topics can help you further develop your speaking skills for the IELTS exam. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.